part of the pop making process is probably the first step that we do, and that is getting the body ready to sculpt on. So a lot of times I've kind of given up looking for the perfect pop to customize. Sometimes it's just easy to take one and shave it down to the shape you need it to be and work on that. And that's pretty much what I do with all of my figures, because I like to change them so much that it really doesn't matter what the pop looks like to begin with. So I pretty much use whatever pop I have lying around and then turn that into whatever figure I want it to be in the end. So this time we are going to make a cooler pop from Dragon Ball Z, and I am using this Joker body, and I've already started shaving, and then we're going to start sanding and dremeling. So far this is what I have. So I have taken off a lot of the leg, shaved down the body, the feet, the head I've taken off, and yeah, I'm just trying to get him to be a little thinner. Since this is going to be a cooler pop, he's a thinner character, so I'm trying to get that to happen. The way I do this is with a box cutter and a heat gun, just to warm up the vinyl to make it soft so it's easier to cut with the box cutter. Then I go ahead and I Dremel whatever needs to be Dremel down, and then I sand it to smooth it down. So this process takes a while. I've been sitting in this garage for maybe 20 minutes now. I was standing, I got tired, so now I'm sitting. But that's what I'm doing now. After this, I'm probably going to Dremel for another bit, and then sand him down, and then probably start sculpting on him tomorrow. So this is the first step. This is what he looks like. Sorry for the bad lighting in here, guys. It is a garage. I just thought you guys would want to see this part. Alright, so next step is I'm going to Dremel, then sand, and then tomorrow I will do some sculpting. So the sculpting process on the cooler pop. So yesterday I pretty much kind of blocked it all out and put the clay where I wanted it to go, and then today I went ahead and kind of cleaned everything up and gave it some definition. So I normally do this in 2 days. I don't try and sit and do it all in one sitting, because then you end up kind of losing what you want to do. Just sitting and staring at the same thing for a very, very long time, it's very hard to, I guess, really see what you're doing. So I tend to block it out one day, and then the next day I'll go ahead and start cleaning it and making it all nice and sharp. So far I've put in all the muscles. This is just kind of sitting there, but I'm really trying to make it really symmetrical. Make sure all my lines are really clean, and I'm getting all the muscles, all the definition in, and then I'll go ahead and smooth everything out and make it very nice and pretty. So that's pretty much the sculpting process on one of these. After this, once it's all nice and smooth, I'll add in all the little details, like he has little circles on his armor, and whatever else other little detail he needs, still his feet and all that. So I'll sculpt that in once this part is done, and then work on the head, and then he's ready to bake. So yeah, that's where we're at right now, and so far so good. Sorry about the noise. That's the coffee maker, if you guys can hear that. And yeah, so I'm gonna keep working on this one, and then I'll give you guys another update. everyone, it's Jenny from Team Super Awesome Art, and today I have to share with you another custom Dragon Ball Z Funko Pop. This is Cooler, and he is all hand sculpted and hand painted. I'm going to bring him a little closer so you guys can see all the details on this guy. Check him out. A lot of sculpting went into this. This whole piece right here was sculpted on, and then also his jewel, his brow, and then his mask piece was sculpted on as well. And then also a lot of sculpting went into the body. I sculpted all his muscle under his chest plate, so his arm muscles and then his stomach and then his legs as well were sculpted. And then I sculpted on all the white, all his armor was then sculpted on. So his hand pieces and his leg pieces. And then to this guy, super awesome, I gave him that cool tail. There he is. Really, really neat. This one is all hand painted using acrylic paint. So really cool. Seeing there his eyes. There's a side view of him. Really, really cool to do. For this one, I use super Sculpey Firm for the most part on a lot of him. And then on his tail, I used a 2-part epoxy clay just so it's really hard. And I don't have to worry about it getting damaged. And then, yeah, so there it is. Super neat. I loved working on this piece. One of my favorites. This was a commission piece, so it's gonna go out tomorrow. So there he is. Oh, I also did his feet too. I sculpted those on as well. And yeah, there he is. Super awesome to work on. I'm gonna spin him around for you guys so you can see all the details. And then also on this one, I tried to give him that Dragon Ball Z feeling with the paint job, so I did the highlights on all the stones. You can see it there, so I highlighted them just so they mimic the show's art style. You can see it there, and on the hands too. So hopefully I captured the Dragon Ball Z series style in this pop, and I hope you guys enjoy them. If you have any questions, please comment below and I will try and answer them for you. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and as always guys, subscribe to see more cool art from us in the future. Thank you so much guys for watching.